What is up, guys, and welcome to another video. We are in the beautiful Algarve. We're in Luz, next to Lagos to be precise, and I'm on a good old-fashioned wholesome family holiday. So for those who don't know, the Algarve has a very special place in my heart because this was the first place that I started coming to as a child. It was the location that we went to for our family holiday, and even since before I could remember anything, I was coming out here, whether it be just our direct family with grandma and grandpa or the whole family with our cousins as well. We used to come here every year, and I've got some very fond memories. In fact, probably some of the best memories that I've had have been here in the Algarve. And we haven't had a big holiday reunion like this since 2017, so a very long time ago. And actually the very first YouTube videos which I made, I think I made in Portugal. They're not actually on YouTube anymore. I took them off because they were so random, but this was where the whole YouTube journey started, documenting my family trips. So I thought, since it's been a while, we've got a new addition to the family, Chrissy, my niece, my goddaughter. It's time to get the camera out and introduce her to the world.
She sleeps well, but occasionally in the middle of the night, you'll get one of them.
What, really? Out of nowhere?
Yeah.
It's only recently she's been talking.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. Gonna be a chatty one.
You'll be a chatterbox.
Just like Mummy.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
This is a very fragile piece of equipment. Oh God. The villa, by the way, is very decent. Found it on Airbnb. Just wanted to get a spacious place for the family, which has a good view, and a view it certainly has, in a very peaceful area. It is time to go on a boat. Hey, look! Hello! Look at his little peanut head over there. Time for a boat day today. Now, unfortunately, yes, I do have a house key. So as I was saying, we're going to go to the beach. We're going to get on a boat because we're going to get access to some of the more spectacular scenic geographical formations caused by many years of erosion. I wanted to get a really bougie boat because, you know, I'm me and that's what I usually tend to do, but my dad refused to let me waste all that money on a boat. He doesn't care about that. I don't think the rest of the family really care about that, so we're going to get pretty box standard one. So let's go. That is pretty good parking. Pretty good parking. Do we have to pay? Probably.
Nope.
Shall we risk it? Yes.
Sonia.
How did you find this place?
What place? What place?
You got scammed.
Tourist trap.
She saw you and she was like, oh, I'm going to get this guy. This guy
You're on an
is
early
a
morning
target.
as well.
She upped the price to discount it. So
Let's
that
try and
made
let's
me feel good.
sell him the boat that's empty.
Free parking on a Saturday.
Yeah.
That's standard for everyone.
Guys, we actually managed to do the boat day on a cloudy day. Hopefully this is going to disappear in an hour. That's where we're going today, yeah?
Yes, that's where you're going.
Guys, before we go on the boat, we're going to go look at the market because Dad got us here extremely early, 45 minutes before the departure, so pretty good. I mean, if we're going to get some fresh produce, this is the place to get it from. Oh my goodness. This market, is it open every day? I don't know. Maybe it's just a weekend thing. Probably would make sense if it's just a weekend thing. But it is absolutely the place to be to buy your groceries. If you are a fan of the freshest groceries in the Algarve. Oh. Whoa, that is a big one. Cold brew before the boat. Third coffee of the day. But the ones we're having at home aren't really that powerful. Little pods, not the one. You need a big beast like that. Cheers to needing a poo immediately after drinking this. Ah, fantastic. What? Well, are we late?
Yeah.
No, we're
I
not.
think you'll find we're bang on time, 10 to.
Well, good job.
Hey, party crew.
Come on. Party crew.
Hello.
Morning.
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 Hey, Finley's got it.
Finley's got the beers. Good lad. Beer boy. Beer boy. Beer boy.
You're a bad boy.
I am a bad boy.
So glad Chrissy's doing
So welcome on board. Good morning.
Morning.
Did you notice holiday boat just at Michael Street?
This is. I have a feeling it will clear up in an hour.
Good. We ordered extra warm weather, especially for you.
Yeah.
Dubai temperatures.
No, we don't want that. No. We definitely don't want that. Beautiful weather. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. Look at that. Look at the blue sky. This is your fault. You chose this day.
Yeah, but
you chose this time.
Foggy weather.
Oh, no wonder we got a good price. Guys, any moment now, the black pearl is going to emerge from the mist and take us all. So unfortunately, now you cannot access the beach. When I came here in 2019, that little beach underneath the cave was so full of tourists. Everyone would go to the beach on the other side and paddle over here. But because there were so many boats coming in at the same time, it was very dangerous. A lot of active propellers and a lot of people swimming around. So they decided, I think last year at some point, to call it a day and not let anybody access the cave. Wait, how would you rate this out of 10?
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. There you have it, folks. We are back on the land. The sun is out as well. For whatever reason, like there's just bare cloud on the sea today, so the conditions were quite trash. The boat was also extremely rocky, but the scenes were quite nice. Anyway, time to go get some food now because we're all quite hungry. Hey, the socks. Oh my goodness. Someone is dressed to impress today.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Finley, what is that? Pancakes.
Pancakes with bacon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like the tuna one's going to be not as good. Oh, fruity one as well.
That is good. Right then,
Here we
after
are.
the morning's antics, it's time to head over to the Aphrodite.
sex shop.
100% sex shop. Not a 50% sex shop, it's 100% sex shop. So you know there's going to be some good stuff in there. Only kidding, guys, we're going to the gym. It just happens to be the case that the gym is quite close to that shop. We won't be going in there. Well, actually, I might go in there, but I'm not going to film anything. So, as far as I'm aware, there's like 2 main gyms in this area. There's this one called... I'm not going to pronounce it. I'm going to put it on the screen. The lighting in there is a bit dark.
Red.
It's very red. It's very dark, and it has quite awkward opening and closing time. So, on a Saturday, it is closed after 2:30. So we come to this one instead. Lift Fitness. Right then, we out here. We're going to be doing a chest and back session, I think, because I don't know. I just feel like doing chest and back. And tomorrow we're going to do lower, and then after that we're going to do shoulders, arms. This week is going to be a bit of a messy one. Can't really follow any split at the moment because I'm just going to different gyms. So Kind of like basic upper, lower, push-pull, you know, that kind of thing. As long as I'm hitting each muscle group 2 times per week, that is good going. It's not like you have a baby to go home to. Oh yeah, that's actually quite a big responsibility.
Yeah, you'll learn one day.
I will. When I grow up and mature one day, I'll know what it's like to care about somebody else apart from myself. Mr. Selfish.
Till then, it's Uncle Michael.
Until then, it's all about me. It's all about me.
Very good.
I want to wash my hands.
Feeling pumped?
My hands are full of duty. Guys, if you don't wash your hands after the gym, then you're an absolute filth bag and you belong on the streets. Decent sesh.
Very good.
Which gym you prefer?
I prefer the other one because it reminds me of home gym.
Yeah, Ultraflex.
Shower Ultraflex.
That one has more like mainstream vibes, more commercial gym vibes. The other one is like proper gritty gym.
One hand on the phone, one hand on the camera.
Shut your face! Put the friggin' thingy up.
The thingy?
Put the window up, you freak.
Alright, just let some air in.
Let some air in. No, you get the full waft of my armpit. Anyway, thoughts on how your training regime has changed since having a child?
The first like 3 months though, like, it was just maintaining. Just felt weak.
Well, obviously,
Might have been the lack of sleep, might have been the huge life change.
sleep deprivation, I think, was the key factor. But it's good that you're keeping it going. A lot of people, when they have kids, they completely neglect their health and physique. And it's not good, to be honest. There is still a way to get it done. I will admit it is harder. Not that
Yeah, you feel tireder and less motivated to go, but you can still go.
Yeah. I mean, I have all of this to come. And I'm sure my physique is probably going to suffer initially. But it's just one of those things. You've got to be selfless.
And you probably will care a little bit less.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, we'll see about that. And obviously, because she is a she, someone's got to scare off the boys when she gets older.
It's being a responsible parent, really.
Yeah. You've got to
look intimidating or be intimidating.
You've got to let everybody know that they cannot mess with your daughter. Yeah, that anyone planning anything in 18 years' time, we're going to be on your case. I will. Uncle and godfather duties. That's why I've got to stay jacked.
Hello.
Woo! Dad, what was I like as a child?
What do you mean what you like?
What was I like?
What do you like?
Was I annoying, crying?
Ugly,
Well, yeah.
smelly.
At least I wasn't as fat as you.
Nobody liked you.
You were the fat boy.
Already, baby? Just, alright?
Tell a story about you changing my nappy.
Oh, the worst one ever was the middle of the night. Feed and nappy change. And the nappy change. The changing table was in the corner of the bedroom, but right next to the door. And the door was open. So as I lifted Michael's legs up to wipe his bottom, he let rip with the biggest fart cum shit ever, and it went through the gap in the door and splattered about 3 meters along the landing carpet. At which point I had to shout for help. Help, help. And help immediately came.
Good flexibility, that.
That tasty. That tasty.
I will go to the shop and get some supplies. Peaceful roads! So peaceful! I enjoy driving in places like this. Just take your time, no rush. No one's in a rush. It's just a chill, windy road, beautiful scenes, nature, greenery, mountains. Love it. Bit bumpy the roads though. Yeah. Pingo Dulce. I hope that's how you say it. Good shop. Been here once before. We're going to be coming here once again to get some supplies. Guys, it's been a while since I have done a food shop. It used to be a very regular thing when I lived in London and Newcastle. If you actually watched my videos back then, you will remember very well. Since I moved to Dubai, I became very lazy and basically stopped buying my own things at the supermarket and stopped preparing my own meals. Funny how things change. Anyway, I think I still remember what to do here. Probably the most important section. Chicken. Very good. Only €6 for a full chicken. With 2 sausages. Okay. Raspberries needed. Blackberries and blueberries. You know, the good thing about being back in Europe is the fruit tastes so much better. In Dubai, the fruit just tastes like nothing. At least as far as I know from my experience. So, happy to be back here, having some proper fruit. Beetroot, some coffee pods, eggs. Show me the best eggs. Whenever I buy eggs, I literally just go for the most expensive pack that I can find. Wow, this brings back memories. I used to have this every single morning when I was a kid, when I was going to Portugal every year. Estrelitas. I think this will do.
Need help?
No, I'm good. Which is your favorite, boss man?
Because you do a lot of gym, so you need sashimi. This is the best sushi in the Portugal.
Yeah, sushi daily.
Yeah, sushi deli in Algarve. If you come to Algarve, try sushi deli.
You make it?
Yes, of course.
Oh, the big man.
I'm a very small man compared to you.
But you're better at making sushi than I am. There we go.
1 subscriber.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Sion.
Sion.
Okay. Thank you so much.
The best man in Pingo
Thank you
Dolce.
so much. Thank you. I got a free advertising.
He got free advertising and I got 1 more subscriber. Get in. The thing I like about Portugal and Spain is they're so laid back. In fact, I don't know who would win in a contest. Which country is the most laid back out of both of them? I would probably say Portugal. Portugal is so chill, it's hard to beat. Everything's very slow paced. Everybody's not stressing, or at least that's what I feel like. Maybe there are some stressed out people here. Fresh fits. Time to hit the town, even though there isn't really much of a town to hit, because it's pretty chill around here. The nearest area to where we're staying is Luz, where they have a few restaurants, a beach, but there isn't a huge amount going on. We had 1 dinner there earlier on this week. Now we're going to go back into Lagos, because there's a little bit more going on there. So I'm going to round up the fam, meet up with the rest of the fam, and then there's going to be like 14 of us going for dinner. Rocking the loud shirt once again.
Yeah, trendy daddy-o.
Every night you're pulling out a different shirt.
Yeah. Dedicated follower of fashion now.
Oh,
Hey!
another fashion icon with the bandana in check.
2-pack.
Hi.
See you again.
Hi, how are we doing?
We were off at the same time.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Fantastic building, that.
All right, chaps.
Yellow snail.
Bon appetit.
What do you have?
Got the swordfish and 3 potatoes.
3
Very
potatoes.
light on carb.
Oh, I've also got 3 potatoes. It's good though. Had to have some fish because I've had enough meat on this trip.
Yeah, I think everyone's meted out. Ah, she likes you.
Few bones, but good.
alright.
Good meal overall. Good amount of food, not too much.
Yep.
Could have done with some more potatoes, but you know, you can't get everything.
Carbs. Oh, get that on recording.
Deary dear.
That was a stinky one.
Disgusting.
Oh my goodness. Look at the absolute girth on this. You know it's a good ice cream place when there's a queue. This is just what you do when you're on holiday and you go to Europe. Go to a restaurant, eat some food, walk around, find a gelato shop, eat gelato, walk around more, watch people. Yours was good.
Very good.
You see the little lips like that?
Very good.
Aye, aye!
Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day. Peaceful. Very peaceful.
Michael, who's taking these tins?
I was gonna eat one. I was gonna go halves on sardines. Breakfast of champions. Salmon, eggs, beetroot, sardines, and some bread. Jealous? You're a little bit jealous. Yeah, you're jealous. Oh yeah, Chrissy's breakfast. Weetabix, blueberries.
Oat milk.
Oh, nice.
Ready? You excited? Ooh.
Being an uncle, you definitely get the perks of being able to step in and out. Like you can enjoy your hour or 2 hours with a little baby, but then when things get annoying or frustrating or disgusting, you can just hand them back to the parents. But it has been amazing watching her grow from being a couple of weeks old to now being almost 8 months old. And I can't wait to see her grow into the woman that she will grow into. I'm hoping I can do everything I can possibly do to help her along her journey. And yes, I know you're all wondering, Mike, when are you going to have a few of your own? Well, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And when the time is right, it will happen. And I cannot wait to experience it. Thank you all for watching this vlog. I'm going to put the camera away now and enjoy the rest of my time with the family. See you in the next video.